how did you kind of process the offseason, everything that happened here with the fan base coming back and the excitement of it all and how it ended?
I just know Phoenix is going to be a lit city. With the excitement, I don't know. It's just some guys we got now is, it's all business. I can feel the pressure. All of us back in town working. So it's just great to see.
How much is you know that?
A lot. Having another guy almost the same size or the same size as me finally is, it's almost like a dream come true now. I get some help down low, and I can get a little breather while I'm on the bench. All my guys taking care of business.
You guys have like a friendly bet for this next season, so you could get, I don't know, more boards in a game or something like that?
No, we ain't got that yet. Double machine over here, but I don't know about him.
Deandre, Monty said after the loss in Milwaukee that he threw a pity party for himself for about 2 weeks. How did you process the way it all ended?
I still couldn't believe I went through the finals. After seeing all the content and stuff coming through and all the highlights, I couldn't believe that was me. Wearing 22 or doing the things I did out there on that platform. It was hard to process, knowing that we lost and rewatching all the games and what you could have done or should have done. It was just basketball. At the same time, though, I know me and my guys tried our best, and it's always a trial run next year. And I think we finally got back to where we're a team and we know what's need to be handled.
What did you learn when you watched the game?
Just competing every day. Just not really, worried about that last shot or the little ticky simple things that really bother us. Fatigue kicked in, where a little bit mental breakdown in some areas, and we could have either picked up on and just rewatching the games and knowing the emotions that was going through that game. I know we're way better than that now.
We talked to James Jones and we asked him about getting so close, and getting a taste of the finals. He said it can be intoxicating. What's it like for you to get a taste of the finals, and how actually you get back?
Me, I'm really excited because now I know how the league is. I know what they threw at me, and I know what's going to be thrown at me. So I know the type of level of commitment I have to give to my team and the type of dedication it takes to even touch the playoffs, stuff like that. And just to see the amount of fans and people that love you, that stuff right there is addicting, man. Just being on top of the world and the people get to see your talent and your hard work.
Yeah, when last year, obviously, like you became a dad, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Like, how was it for you in the office to be like a full-time dad from sunrise to sundown?
Man, I get a lot of help. It's a whole village raising my child right now. I got people from my mom's side, my girlfriend's side. Everybody's in town. Just having all hands on deck helping me out, helping us out.
Andre, what's when you look at this team, the core is pretty much back. The guy that played in the playoffs that were back. Made it all the way to the finals. So what's the expectations for you guys going into the season?
We know the task at hand. I think we got enough vets to know that we can, we just can't, throw the ball out there and say we know what we're doing. But I think, like you said, the guys that were out there and played, we definitely can set the foundation of how we play and what our culture is like, for the other guys. And I think guys that we added to the team will adjust.
Quick follow. I know it's been uncomfortable to ask you this, but are you fully vaccinated?
Yes.
Do you guys feel like a better team going into the season? And how are the thoughts in the locker room different from what it was last year since you guys went to the final?
Not all of us been in the locker room all together as yet, but I'll say I can definitely feel a different type of energy, being around a lot of older guys and being able to do around like JaVale, who's really intelligent and that could teach me a lot. And, just having guys like CP, Book, and Jay Crowder still on the team, they just know me and, know the young guys and how to get to us. It's a lot more confidence going into this season.
From the outside looking in, that 2-month playoff run kind of changed your career. You went from being a talented guy who had potential to suddenly being, one of the best bigs in the league. Do you feel different this year? Did that really change you, or how do you kind of going forward in your career? What do you feel like the ceiling is?
Throughout the playoffs and finals, eventually I started to realize I started to turn a lot of heads from a lot of doubters, and I think it's funny because, I mean, I sacrifice a lot and, I don't think the world is really seeing my game and, the type of window I have to where I already know what the requirement is. It's just me adding on, being more of an offensive threat and doing the things I want to do now where I already got everything handled to where I don't have to know how long I stay in the key or how to switch. I already got all that stuff handled and made that my foundation.
With DA to that point, I want to know how mindful you are of your own improvements. So what's your mindset going into this season with everything you picked up from those 2 months? Mikel and Cam talked about how much they learned over that short period of time in playoff basketball.
I mean, you can repeat that last part?
Just how mindful you are of the improvement that you got over that short span in 2 months, how much you learned, particularly defensively, and how you're going to use it this season.
Well, to be honest, having to do it like JaVale can really add on my shot blocking a little bit more, and just being more of a presence down low, but just knowing my terminology and how to communicate is one of my best things. And, just being the first man back on defense and just protecting that paint is that's my main job. Just mainly communication, nothing really changing. I'm still a competitor. I don't play with that defense and that's it.
Yeah, what was it like to go home, back home to the Bahamas after the finals? It seemed like the welcomes you pretty big there. And then how many times do people bring up the Valley food?
I mean, people bring up the Valley up a lot, but I'll say going back home, it's just brought back some humility, brought me back down to earth. I mean, curfew was 9 p.m., so I had to be in bed early. So, but yeah, just going back home, I just really wanted to put my son's feet in some ocean water and just say I did that. That's a dad. That's it.
Curfew? What do you mean curfew?
Huh?
Curfew?
Yeah, we had a curfew because COVID reasons and stuff like that. Yeah.
When you said you turn the head of some doubters, when that happens, is that gratifying? Is that relieving? Is it almost like they told you so? Like,
Yeah, almost like I told you. I mean, it's funny. It's just funny to me, that the world thinks it's like I'm developing or relevant when I've been this guy the whole time. I just finally got some wins where you guys can see that I can compete at every level.
Those doubters, you and JaVale can play together at the same time. I mean, I know you played with.
That's my dream, man. That's my dream. I played that for in college. I need some reassurance if Monty's listening.
How many of those doubters that look at last season's run and look at all the injuries that happened to any of the other teams, to all the other teams that in playoffs? To anyone that to any of those doubters that look at your run, look at it as diminished the finals, what do you have to say to them?
I don't know. We did what we can. I have a group of guys in the coaching staff that really took care of me individually to where they taught me the game. They took their time with me and they developed me, and including all the other guys on this team. And I think we all know that we have a lot more to improve, but there's a lot of big things ahead.
Time for 2 more. You and JaVale on the floor at the same time. How many more 3-point shots do we see from you?
A lot. A lot. This is what 4 years. I'm saying it's a lot.
Yeah. You had a one-on-one with them yet?
Huh?
Have you had a one-on-one with JaVale?
No, not yet. Not yet.
You talk about having this is be a lit city, meaning that you're a native and or transplant to here from Bahamas, but you see a lot of teams like the Lakers loading up. How much hometown pride factors into your motivation and working to help and to this title?
I mean, I know there's a lot of people that don't. They think it's fluke. But hard work always speaks for itself, and we don't really pay attention to what other people got going on for themselves. We just put our head down and we get working.